The Manus Regional Processing Center at Lombrum Naval Base is an offshore detention complex formerly administered by private contractors, housing more than 600 men from countries including Afghanistan, Iran, Sri Lanka, Sudan, and Western Myanmar, among others. The detainees were asylum seekers intercepted while trying to reach Australia by boat. They then were transferred to the center where they waited for their asylum or resettlement claims to be processed, a lengthy ordeal that could sometimes take years. Australia, with one of the strictest immigration policies of any developed country, opened the offshore detention centers on Manus, Nauru, and Christmas Island in the early 2000s as part of efforts to deter future arrivals. Controversial from the outset, the Manus facility was closed in 2008, but reopened 4 years later amid a surge in boat arrivals. The proposed relocation site has been heavily criticized. The Australian government planned to transfer the refugees to transit centres in the island's principal city of Lanka. But many fear for their safety if forced to leave the encampment. Conflict between the local PNG community and refugees is not uncommon. The marginalized outsiders have been left to dwell far longer than authorities originally intended, and reports of attacks and robbery by locals have become commonplace. Moreover, UN officials have said that the new sites are not ready for inhabitants, claiming they are still under construction and are not designed to accommodate so many people. Refugees are also fearful of an uncertain future if they move. About 440 of the men at the facility have already been granted refugee status and await resettlement to a third country. The rest fear deportation back to their countries of origin, where they may face persecution.